Hi, it's Jeff Noyes from the Vendorlock Hosting and Software Company here again, and on this week's episode of Cafe Cash Road Trip, we're going to visit the Kemp Lake Music Cafe. I'm also going to introduce you to the most powerful SEO and backlinking software that I've ever come across in my life, and I'm going to tell you how you can get a chance to win a brand new set of tires for your car. So stay tuned and enjoy this week's episode of Cafe Cash Road Trip. Hi everybody, how you doing? We're doing Cafe Cash Road Tour again this week. Today we're at the Kemp Lake Music Cafe with Eric and Wendy. They're the owners of the Kemp Lake Music Cafe, and we're going to take you inside and show you around right now. Here we are at the beautiful Kemp Lake Music Cafe out in Kemp Lake, British Columbia. This is probably the most West Coast cafe restaurant I'm going to visit on my entire tour. It's as far west as I can go before I touch ocean. The ocean is literally right over there behind those trees. You can't see it behind the clouds today, but it's just over the bank there. It's about a 2-minute walk from here. It's just down the hill, right past there. So we're right on the ocean edge here at the Kemp Lake Music Cafe. This is a really neat place. This place is a full restaurant, has a music store, and also does music lessons, guitar lessons, and stuff like that. There's always cool old cars parked here too. It's a real old car attraction kind of place. Seems like people with old cars like to eat here for some reason. Here's a beautiful old car. What do we got here? It's a Nova. Not sure exactly what year it is, but it's a cutie and it's solid original. And as you can see, there's an old 70s Dodge here, early 70s, maybe a 72. Beautiful old truck. So you can see here's one of their signs. The Music Cafe, they sell CDs and records and guitars and music lessons. They do jams here on Sundays. They have live jams where they have people come in and play live music on acoustic guitars and electric guitars and any instrument they play, and share their music with the people here at the cafe. So I'm going to head inside now and order some food because I hear the food here is absolutely delicious. So we're going to go inside and take a look around and see what they have to offer. As you can see, their front counter here is filled with things like guitar picks, guitar strings, guitar accessories, harmonicas, all the basic conveniences of a variety store, including gum and chocolate bars and snacks. But what makes this place really stand out is the fact that it has a music store built right into this cafe that even sells vinyl records. That's right, vinyl. In fact, vinyl is making a huge comeback in the music industry. All the newest bands are starting to reproduce their music on vinyl. And that's because everyone knows that nothing beats the sound quality of a quality vinyl record, a diamond needle, and a good quality amplifier and speakers. Nothing beats the sound. So vinyl's making a great comeback in the music industry, and this is one of the places you can find new and classic used records. Some of the very best stuff. It's got quite a collection here. all in alphabetical order. So you can come out, enjoy the cafe, use the internet, work from the cafe if you have an internet business like I do, and you can also enjoy looking at all these beautiful instruments for sale. And again, on Sundays they have an open jam here where you can actually come and play your instrument. They have a guitar here. This is a Fender Stratocaster signed by the members of the Tea Party band, and that is a great price for a signature Stratocaster. It's actually a Squire Stratocaster, but still, with those signatures, that's a great value. Brand new, beautiful Cort hollow body. Looks a lot like the Gibsons. I've actually played that guitar once before in another store, and it sounds beautiful. They also have a collection of CDs and models. Some really neat stuff here. Some really cool collectible stuff. It's got a lot of Coca-Cola items. There's a bit of a Coca-Cola theme going on here, along with some of the old antiques that he's got, like this old radio here, some of the original Coke items. That's actually a Coke tin. That's the lid of the tin, and as you can see, it's kind of a lift top tin. Coca-Cola, really old clocks. He's got some guitar amplifiers for sale and stuff here too. Snacks. Look at this beautiful old Coke fridge, completely restored in mint condition. Beautiful. And he's got an old Coke dispenser machine here. Believe it or not, they used to only charge 10 cents a bottle for Coca-Cola. This machine actually works too. It's just that it's hard to find the right bottles for these original Coke machines. There's also grocery items. And some really neat stuff hanging on the wall. They've also got big screens for you to watch television, whatever's on, you know, the game or the weather. This is their coffee center. This is where you can get your coffee and place an order if you want to get some food. They make these beautiful pies. This one apparently is apple blackberry, which is my favorite. These are delicious homemade pies that you can purchase the whole pie or just a slice. Back here are the washrooms, and again, giving you that old country style feel with the separator between the bathrooms there. It kind of feels like the old general store. Even the bathroom in this place is really nice. It has a Marilyn Monroe theme. As you can see, there's some Marilyn Monroe paraphernalia and you know, nice little table. Really big bathrooms here. Some old antique signs. This is a Marilyn Monroe clock. The battery's dead right now, but her legs actually swing as the pendulum on that clock when it's working. It was working the last time I saw it. I don't know, I guess the battery's dead. But Marilyn's legs swing as a pendulum on that clock, like that. Yeah, it seems to be going now. I think it just needed restarting. And as you can see, there's a few more classic Marilyn Monroe photos here in this lovely bathroom. I think this is probably my favorite one. This shows her, you know, really living the party life. You know, not so much as a staged photograph as the other ones. Back there is the kitchen. And from over here you can see the entire restaurant. This is the front counter here. Hi Eric.
Hi Jeff.
And I'll just take a quick pan around here so you can see all the records, guitars, and antiques that they have for you to see when you come visit. This place has a lot of character. You'll never find another place that has an internet cafe and music store all combined into one. And they have plenty of delicious snacks if you're hungry. Ice cream bars, you name it, they've got it.
Bag for the milk today? Okay.
Always find neat things around this place, like this really cool drum here with flames on it. Looks like a tom drum off a drum kit that somebody's converted into a snare.
Get outside, measure, do some yard chores right here. That's right. Very well.
This place definitely reminds me of the old school general stores. In fact, that's probably what this building was originally. Was a general store for the Kemp Lake area. And since then it's kind of grown into other things, like a restaurant and a bit of a storefront for, you know, milk and eggs and the basic needs. And then the new owners, Wendy and Eric Schelke, took it over, and they've turned it into the music cafe because they used to own a music store. So now they sell their guitars and strings and still do music lessons from the cafe here. And they even have open jams on Sundays where they invite anyone to come play music and, you know, maybe even recite some poetry, play an instrument, or join up with some other musicians that are also interested in playing some free music on Sundays, just getting together and having a good time. So this is the other side, and as you can see, the ocean's just over the bank there. Not sure if you can see through the clouds today. It's kind of cloudy. And there's a nice little park back here with some summer homes, pre-manufactured summer homes. People use this as a vacation area here. So as you can see, it's beautiful scenery here. Beautiful place to sit and work today. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go inside now and get to work and do what I do from this internet cafe called the Kemp Lake Music Cafe. And it looks like they brought me some delicious food. That looks absolutely scrumptious. Thank you very much. That looks great.
Anything to drink?
I will have an iced tea, thank you.
Terrific.
And this is Wendy. She's one of the owners here at the Kemp Lake Music Cafe. And they make delicious food here, as you can see. This is their special today. This is a cheeseburger with bacon and fries. And I'm going to sit down and eat this before I get to work here. Okay, now that I've enjoyed that delicious bacon cheeseburger and fries, sorry I didn't share, folks, but it was too good. I ate it all by myself. Now that I've finished that meal, I'm going to go ahead and get to work now. And what I want to show you today is a piece of software I found called No Hands SEO. And I actually talked to the developer and got you a very special deal on this software. Over $65 off the website price. So if you use my link below this video, you can actually get a copy of No Hands SEO for over $60 off the price on the website, and you're going to be entered in the contest that I'm going to talk about later, how to win a set of car tires for your car. So if you want to grab this software at a huge discount and be entered in my contest, you got to use my link below this video to buy the software, okay? And there's more information about this software at the link below this video as well. So as you're clicking that link, you'll get more info, and you'll be able to purchase it at my huge special discount that I've secured for you, and you'll be entered in my contest to win a set of car tires for your car. Special to you from Cafe Cash Road Trip. Anyway, let's dive into this software. I'm going to show you how it works. First of all, I'm just going to open it up here. I already have it running, and as you can see, what it's done for me is it's built some campaigns. Well, I entered the data. What you have to enter is pretty basic. You know, you put in the address of the site you want to promote, and you put in some search keywords, and then you go ahead and put in some spinnable text. I haven't done that on this one yet. You can edit each one individually and also access a lot of other really cool features in this software. I'm not going to go into all the features, but basically what it does is it's going to promote this link, and it's going to find blogs to promote it on with these particular keywords that are related to these particular keywords separated by comma, and then it's going to make the links whatever spinnable text you enter here. So, you know, you get to write the anchor text it's going to put in. I'll just give you a quick example here. I'll put download videos, and then as the spinnable text I'll put video downloads. Sort of the opposite but the same, right? So I put in the spinnable text, and you know, you want to use more than those, but I'll just put that in for now. Then you can go ahead and hit add profile, and what you can put in here is pages and data that you don't want it to use, and you can also set how many links per day you want it to make. 0 would be, you know, infinite, and I like to make between 100 and 110. I just pick odd numbers like 104 per day, and the reason I slow the software down and make it only make 100 links per day for me, or create 100 backlinks per day to my site, is because I don't want Google to get suspicious that I'm doing this automated. I want it to think it's natural. So 100 links per day is still a lot. That's over 3,000 links per month that it's going to create for me. So that's a lot. Okay. Using this software, I've already cut my Alexa rank in half for a brand new domain within a couple of days. I couldn't believe it. In 5 days it was already in half for a brand new domain name with no backlinks that I had created yet. The backlinks said 0 when I started, and when I checked it, it was in half. It said 35 sites were backlinked, and there was actually more than that. Alexa takes a little time to catch up, so keep that in mind when you check your Alexa ranking. Okay, so you can also put in custom comments file, and you can add the comment that it's going to write on the blog, and of course you can put some spinnable text in there and go ahead and create custom comments that it's going to leave on those blogs. So I'm just going to close that, and basically that's all you have to do. Then you just go ahead and hit the start button, and the reason it's called No Hands SEO is because literally that's all you have to do, and then once you close it, it runs in the background constantly all day. You can see I've got 9 campaigns set up here now. It's created, I've had it running for just over a week, and as you can see, at 100 per day average. Some of them I set a little more, some of them haven't been running for a full week. Like here's a site I did for a real estate agent friend of mine who wanted to increase some traffic. It's got 820 verified links backlinking to his site on real estate related blogs already, and those sites are leaving the links active. I've got 13 pages on his domain here that are being backlinked. I've also created a second campaign for just his index page to, you know, get a little more traffic to just the home page. And if you want to ask me why I did that, go ahead and ask me in the comments below this video, or send me a message here on YouTube, and I'll be glad to answer that question. If you purchase the software, I can't answer everybody's questions on this, so if you purchase the software and you have some questions about it and you can't get a quick enough answer from them, I'll be glad to help you with it, because I've been monkeying with the software for well over a week now, and I love it. It is very powerful. It is probably the best SEO and backlinking software I've ever come across. It has a link checker built in. You can go ahead and check the backlinks that it's created for your sites, and once it's checked them, it'll tell you when they're live. As you can see, here's some that have been checked that are already live. This means it's been checked and it exists, and this means it's been pinged. The software also pings the site, so it's known and active. Now, you might wonder, what kind of blogs is it posting on? It posts on all different types. There's WordPress blogs, .clear type of blogs. There's more explanation into this when you get the software in the instructions as well. Comment love, top commentator, stuff like that. Basically, you can go ahead and once you've finished running the link checker here, and once it's done going through all these links and checking them, it tells you the domain page rank of that site. Here's one that's got a link backlinking to my site, and it's been pinged. It's got a page rank of 4, and it also tells you more information. If you wait long enough, it does a down drill and tells you even more information. All these N's will eventually change to Y's, and it tells you if they're complete do follow links. It tells you everything about that backlink, and over here it tells you the URL of the blog, exactly where to go find it, and of course you can click on it and go visit that blog and output results to text files, all sorts of really cool things. The settings, there's quite a few really cool settings in here that are explained very thoroughly in the manual, but what's really cool about this software is you can just mouse over something and it's got built-in instruction windows right there. So it tells you about every single button and what every single feature does as soon as you put your mouse over it. So that's all you have to do to get instructions. You don't even have to go to the manual. It tells you right there. So all this stuff is basically already set up for you default. All you have to do is basically build your profile, and that's entering 3 pieces of data. I will give you a tip. If you're trying to promote on blogs and get your site on text blogs that people are visiting, make sure you go ahead and put the domain.com or whatever it is, and then /index.html or index.php or whatever your home page is. Make a campaign separate for your home page, and then also promote the domain. And when you promote it as a domain, you leave this as website, and when you promote just the home page, you put this to page, and that's going to make a difference in the type of blogs that it backlinks to. And that's basically all you need to know about that right now. So once you've done your profile, you just fill in these 3 pieces of information, and again you get instructions as you mouse over things, so it tells you exactly what to put in there. And then you just go ahead and hit this add profile button, and then you just hit this big green start button, and then all you have to do is minimize it, and you'll see that No Hands SEO instantly goes to your system tray and runs in the background. So you can go ahead and use your computer for everything else that you use it for normally in your day, and just leave your computer open and running, and it's going to constantly build those backlinks for you. And like I said, I've limited the software to just over 100 per day, but you can set it to more if you've got a more aged domain. I suggest just over 100 for a fresh domain. Once Google visits your site again and takes a look at your content, it's going to see that you constantly have fresh backlinks going to your site too, and that's going to build your page rank very, very quickly. This software is very powerful, and it cannot get you in any trouble with Google, especially if you use it the way I just showed you. I would have to say this is hands down the very best SEO and backlinking software I have ever seen to date. It's very smooth running. All the features work as they should. It's very powerful software, and I have found that just using the default settings and setting up your campaign, you're pretty much ready to go. Now, this software sells for just over $165 and is well worth it, every single penny. You can't buy software this cheap that has this much power and this many features built into it. But
you can get it cheaper today, because if you go to my link below this video, I've secured a special discount for you on No Hands SEO, and you can only get it from the link below this video, my special link, and that's going to get you over 60 bucks off No Hands SEO right now, but it's limited time, so you got to take it now if you want to grab it. It's amazing software. It will boost the rank of any website domain that you build a campaign for, and it's unlimited campaigns. You can build as many as you want in the software there. So go ahead and click the link below that, and also leave your comment below and say, hey Jeff, I've purchased the software, in the comments below this video. That's how you're going to be entered to win a brand new set of car tires for your car. I was at the tire shop the other day buying some nice new racing low profile tires for my 1968 Chevy Corvair, and I realized, you know, tires are really expensive. It cost me $1,000 to put a set of 4 tires on that car, and I was thinking, since I'm doing this cafe road trip, wouldn't it be great if somebody else could take a road trip on a fresh set of tires? So I'm going to buy somebody a brand new set of top grade Michelin tires for your car. So to be entered, all you have to do is purchase the software, leave your comment below that you've purchased the software, and you're automatically entered into my draw. And I'm going to pick one winner by next week for next week's episode of Cafe Cash Road Trip, and I'm going to announce the winner next week, who gets a brand new set of top grade Michelin tires, the best quality. I'm going to get you the very best, and of course you're going to get them done at your local tire shop. If they don't have Michelin tires where you are, we'll work something else out, but I'm just saying we're going to get you the very best quality tires, a set of 4 brand new tires for your car. All you have to do is purchase No Hands SEO from my special link below this video, and you're automatically entered in the draw. Don't forget to leave your comments below this video. Even if you don't purchase the software, please leave your comments below today and tell me what you think of Cafe Cash Road Trip and what I'm doing here. And just if you've got any suggestions of cafes that I should be hitting on my tour across Canada, I'm open to suggestions as well. So I'm just going to leave the video here, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit more of the cafe before I leave today, because there's some really cool things I want to show you before you take off. So I'll just leave this part of the video here. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and I hope you're excited about No Hands SEO, because it really is the most powerful SEO and backlinking software that I've ever come across.
This is the view from the side sitting area. They have a nice outdoor sitting area, nice sunny area. There's also some shade off to the side here with picnic tables. Nice little spot to sit and have your lunch and enjoy the internet if you're gonna run your internet business from an internet cafe.
I was just about to leave the Kemp Lake Music Cafe when the owner, Eric Schelke, pointed out a few more antiques and wall hangings that he thought I should probably get on film for Cafe Cash Road Trip. A lot of them are Coca-Cola themed here, as you can see, like this chalkboard, and there's also a few more signs like this one above the bathroom door here that's a classic antique Coca-Cola embossed sign. They don't make them like that anymore. Here's some artwork that the owner, Eric Schelke, did himself. Looks like guitars coming out of a globe. Everything on the wall here has a music theme to it, or something classic like old cars or models. There's some really neat stained glass in the windows. You don't get to see things like this very often, and you sure don't get to use it as a place to work and run your business. That's why I love coming to these really neat internet cafes, and some of the ones on the west coast here are the very best because they have a lot of character and something else to offer besides just an internet cafe. As you can see, this is one of the nicest places you could sit down and call work. And I forgot to mention how great the prices are on their homemade food. A burger, fries, and a side salad will only cost you around $10 here, and the food is high quality homemade food, and the desserts are all homemade baked goods made right here in their home style kitchen. It doesn't get that cold here, doesn't dip below zero much around here, and in the summer there's no bugs, so it's a win either way. If you're a winter person or a summer person, you're going to find this place really nice. So come out and visit anytime. They're open year round, and you can add to your record collection. They also trade and buy records too, so if you've got some really classic good records, I'm sure Eric, the owner, would be interested in maybe purchasing them from you. As you can see, he also collects license plates, and here's some more really cool Coca-Cola stuff. Over here we have a Beatles mirror and a really neat Led Zeppelin embossed kind of thing. I'm not even sure what it's made out of, but it's really neat. It looks like the cover of Led Zeppelin album #1. Here's a really nice picture of John Lennon. Clearly this wall has a bit of a Beatles theme to it. Well, it's time for me to go. I'd like to thank the owners, Eric and Wendy Shelkey, for allowing me to videotape their beautiful internet cafe and to share it with you here on YouTube.
Thanks, Eric. Have a great day.
You too, Jeff.
And enjoy the music here at the Kemp Lake Music Cafe.
Please remember to click like below this video if you enjoyed it, and also click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss next week's episode of Cafe Cash Road Trip, where we're going to reveal who won the brand new set of car tires. And if you want to be entered in the draw to win the car tires, all you have to do is purchase a copy of No Hands SEO software from the special discount link below this video right now, and then leave your comment below this video telling us that you purchased the software and how bad you want to win those car tires. I'm also looking forward to comments on these videos that I'm doing for Cafe Cash Road Trip, or if anybody has any suggestions for cafes that I should visit on my tour across Canada, go ahead and leave your comment below. I look forward to reading them, and I try to respond to each one of them as they get left below the videos. So go ahead and leave your comments or questions below this video, and I look forward to seeing you next week for Cafe Cash Road Trip.